Holi Mubarak, everyone. My name is Farsia, and this is my first time celebrating Holi with you all. In light of today's auspicious day, we have conjured up some brilliant color workshops hosted by our key facilitators from School of Awakening, all happening tomorrow at your local respective times. Now, more information on that later, but let's first find out why colors are so important for emotional well being and how you can harness this powerful tool playing Holi virtually. Now, I don't know about you, but I personally grew up watching and dancing to the tunes of Holi ke din you khil jate hain. Remember that song from Sholay? And as well as Rang Barse from Silsila. And of course, my modern favorite, Palam Pichkari from Ye Javani Hai Diwani. All these moments in the movies encapsulate the innocence, childlike energy of Holi. It brings out the mischievous inner joy lurking inside all of us. It is this one time we can all be like the nutcut Makhan Chor Krishna and get away with it. We can tease and flirt with our spouses openly, throw colorful water-filled balloons at our dadis and nanis and be met with laughter. We can have a real colorful water fight of love and connection with our siblings or our children, and it's so much fun. And if we take a look at Holi from a spiritual side, wearing white is also the color of purity and innocence, and wearing white reflects the notion of a clean slate. Adding random colors and marks to our clothes, our skin, is a sure sign of new vibrant energies of love, peace, rebirth, and abundance of happy memories permanently being painted not only onto our clothes, but also etched into our mind, body, and soul through our skin. So let's take a closer look at the healing qualities of color. Colors are made up of tiny atomic molecules of light waves, which radiate unique vibrational frequencies. They have the power to transform, shift, and mold an energy into something new or different, much like the destroyer and creator energy of fire. This takes place on a molecular level, simply through intention and imagination. As well as the color we see reflected around us, our body radiates its internal colors too, based on the chakra system and auras. So if you want to celebrate Holi with a certain intention, what will you intend? What will you manifest? Who would you like to send healing through colors to? These are great points to keep in mind for today and for our amazing workshops happening tomorrow. But is anyone here wondering, how are we going to celebrate this wonderful, colorful day when lockdown has us all in, well, lockdown? How am I going to play my Pichkari prank on my sister-in-law? Some of you might be wondering. How am I going to pour a bucket full of colored water over my neighbor's head? So I got thinking, in these stressful times, it's even more important for us to celebrate Holi, even if it means online. So how about I share a very simple game that you can play virtually and in person and still have a colorful healing Holi fun. I call this Rangeela. All you have to do is you have to invite your Holi celebration guests online or in person, ideally wearing white if they can, so they feel pure, innocent, and a sense of being reborn is instilled in them. They must come prepared with their own watery or colored powdered versions of colors in a bowl or spray form, or they could use it however they wish. Ideally, these colors that you see on the screen, because they radiate particular frequencies, as you can see, and they are chosen specifically, well, chosen quite a lot actually around Holi time. So you have red for love, you have blue, which emanates Krishna's energy as well as abundance. You have the beautiful yellow, which is a really great color for depression, to uplift the mood, because it brings in happiness, peace, and joy. And then green's a lovely one, especially if you want to have that sense of a new beginnings, new start in life. And it's that time of spring as well. So the color green is a wonderful color to pick. And then if you want to send someone care and compassion, or maybe you want to feel more compassionate, then using the color pink as part of your holiday celebration is a must. Now, the person hosting the game will quiz the guests about Holi or any other topic of choice with an array of questions they have already prepared and have answers for. People who know the answer must yell out, Rangeela re! And if the host picks that guest and they give the correct answer, that guest will have to smear their face or clothes with a color. The game ends after most guests have had a chance to participate. At least 3 times they've had chances to answer questions, or when the host runs out of questions. The person with the most amount of color on their face and clothes will win. Now, it's up to you if you want to give a prize or not. But I would recommend that if you do give a prize, maybe you could, I don't know, feed somebody in the name of the winner. Maybe the winner can go and feed someone as a way of, not only giving abundance, but also receiving blessings and abundance back on this auspicious day. And lastly, chal bhaiya selfie le le re, which is the most important step. Pull a funny face and hit click together online. Now that you can treasure forever. This game can be a great source of bonding between people, colleagues, and of course children too. But the main intention of this kind of Holi celebration is that we get a chance to consciously infuse our loved ones with an array of colorful healing frequencies, literally sending out energetic color bombs into each other's lives, which will come back to you in the form of love, joy, peace, and abundance too. Now, isn't that what Holi is all about? And you can take it up a notch and add actions, dancing, singing. Maybe your theme could be showcasing talents and tricks. The options in this game is endless. And a kind reminder that as easy as it might be for us to hop onto a Zoom call to celebrate Holi, some people might not be so savvy, lucky, or be in a position to do so. Make sure that the elderly people in your lives, or even if they're not part of your daily lives, but you know of them, are included in the celebrations too. Especially the ones who are isolated, who are lonely, who don't have anyone. Why don't you be that someone for them today? How can we include those people who might be unwell or are facing hardships or poverty at this time and can't enjoy Holi Festival like many others? I understand we don't have all the answers, but we can do our part and use colors to help uplift, heal, and bring joy into our lives. Now, if you want more information about how you could actually do that, attending tomorrow's workshop is a must. So, to find out more, make sure you tune in to Workshop of Colors tomorrow, Monday, 29th of March, 1:45 p.m. BST or 6:15 p.m. IST. To register, all you have to do is that you email us at pr@soa.care before we run out of any spaces, guys, because we're already very, very full. Tell all your family, friends, and people you think will benefit from this life-enhancing event. This is it from me. Have a wonderful healing Holi, everyone, and stay safe. Lots of love.